Hi, everybody. It's Cyrus with By the Numbers, and this is PTN Data Academy. I'm joined here with Pio.
Hello.
And today we're talking about the cohort retention report. We get a ton of questions from customers asking us, what's the smartest way to track returning customers? How do I understand their behavior? What are they doing? How much are they worth? And really, the best place to do all of this is in our cohort retention report. I'm going to hand it over to Payam now to walk you through it.
So there's a lot of different ways to think about your customer's return rate or customer retention. I think, though, one of the more complicated reports, this is maybe the best report to understand customer retention. So let's get started. You go over to the reports tab on the left-hand side, and from here, you can scroll down to the customer section and select customer retention. I have that open over here. Right away, there's a lot on this page, but I'm going to take you through it really slow and gentle. So we're using cohorts on this page to organize the way we look at retention. So like as an example, you can see here's your November 2022 cohort. That means there are 588 net new customers that month who made an order with you. So those are first-time customers in November 2022. That group is now your November 22 cohort. So now we're going to track that cohort over the rest of their life. So obviously 100% of that cohort made a purchase in that first month, but then we see that 9.5% of them came back in the next month. And if you mouse over, you'll notice some extra stats. You might wonder like, well, how much discounts did they use? How much tax, shipping, total return, all that stuff. Anything that you would want that you'd expect here, but we kind of ran out of room, you kind of get in our tooltip. And so as we move forward month over month, you'll see that, hey, look, month 3 months later, 11.3% of this cohort has returned. If you change the retention metric, we have a lot of options here to customer count. What you'll see here is that you can actually get the absolute number of customers that are returning. And so it's a lot easier maybe to reason about and say, oh, of this original 7,588 customers, 856 of them made at least one more purchase in month 3. They might have made 4 more purchases that month, but the second they make another purchase, they count as a returning customer that month. You might also say, well, what if I don't care about the percentage of returning? I only care about total sales or gross sales. No problem. You can change the retention metric to that, and then you can just track to see how much people are spending when they come back. But I prefer percentage retained, so I'll stay here. So you have, if you just go across, you have this sort of heat map of when people are coming back. However, if we go back over here, as you go down this column of cohort size, you have a great quick view into how your new customer acquisition is going. So you can see you're picking up a lot more in July and, a lot less in December, which maybe makes sense for you as a business. And that might inform you about where some opportunities are. Moving over to the right, we have some really cool metrics that we think are super important. Along with your total sales and order numbers, which are always important, we also have your average order value and purchase frequency. These two numbers tell you how much an average member of this cohort spends per order. So these people are spending $80.63 on average if they make an order. And on average, they're ordering 2 times. If you take those two numbers and multiply them together, you get their customer value. So this is a very real number. This just tells you, on average, what is a member of this cohort worth to you? Because on average, they order twice, and on average, they order $80. This is the number. However, it's not a predictive number. And that's why we have average LTV here as well. We use a complex machine learning algorithm to take seasonality and customer behavior into effect and try to project for you what this customer is worth over their lifetime before they churn. And so that number's here as well. Moving over further, we see that we have Google Ads integration as well. So if you haven't already integrated, just go over to our integrations page, one click, you're integrated with Google Ads, and lo and behold, you get your ad spend all in one place so you can compare your Google ad spend to your customer retention metrics and get a sense of how customers are responding.
Thank you. As always, if you have any questions about By the Numbers, please reach out to us at support@bythenumbersapp.com. If you've got an idea on a video you'd like to see or a question that you have, please reach out to us. We'd love to help you. All the best. Thank you.